2, and 3.
Okay, because I was like putting it 1, 2, 3. So I was like,
You know,
What are the first two steps like 2
actually, I can't tell you for sure because if you're with your partner and you're pulling it will be different each time. You know what I mean? Like if you're really doing that for real, it depends on how your partner is pulling you. And I don't want to say it has to be this way because I'd rather have it be honest, like what we talked about on Tuesday, right? So for me, what's really important is the first swipe. And that's on 3 of the second 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So for me, that's where we really start to be on specific
so
timing.
if I want to swipe up for you, fine.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, can we agree to that? Is that okay? Same thing for 2s. You have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
So you're just continuously moving.
Continuously moving.
The arm.
That's how
Arm not like suddenly.
I'm sending them, I'm opening up this way and then bringing myself back onto my left leg. Let's think about the arm and the leg on this plane. So they're going this way and then we're changing to this plane. So we're trying to be really specific about where we're moving in space. Does that make sense? So, yeah, good, exactly. And then I'd say don't feel like you go, but that you go. So the tabletop is the ending of that movement. Does that make sense? That this arm continues around until you get to tabletop. 3, or 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3, 1. Yeah.
Do your swipes use your wrist? Is that?
I'm thinking about cleaning like this and not like this. Does that make sense? So it's like you're knocking like a vase or something, and you want to use your hand this way to really clean it, or like a stack of books or something like that way. Any more questions? These are good as they're starting to come up. Anything is fine. Any questions here?
Is this, so is this part level 3?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nice. So you want to think about it. What I feel like I'm doing is walking in rhythm, right? So I'm doing 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing a step in front, but I'm doing it in a fancy way, right? 1, 2, 3. Here is the only time I change my weight, just to give me more power. And now I'm just walking this way and finishing here or finishing here, but I'm just doing it in rhythm and in organization, right? With my feet. So I'm doing 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. So I talked to somebody, you guys, I think, about putting the 3 in your foot, in your left foot. Does that idea make sense? So both, even though the partners are finishing here and here, we're both doing it on 3. And that happens in your left foot and not anywhere else. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? So that's what will bring us into unison, timing-wise, is if we're both putting the accent in our left foot. Clear? Yeah.
When you count it, are you always counting it? Like,
Yes. Sometimes I'm doing 1 and 2 and 3, and sometimes it's just 1, 2, 3. But this music stays in 3s, excuse me, the whole time. Yeah.
So I have a question for like the 2 part. So when we go back into this thing, do I just immediately just like step, or is there like a play and then
It's a good question. So, and this is kind of what I wanted to segue into as far as the use of the plie. So everybody stand on one leg. We won't do it as long as yesterday, or Tuesday, excuse me. But we have this bounce, right? Now, when I'm transferring, all the time in this piece, I'm not doing this for the most part, unless I specify. I'm not falling off my leg and landing on my other leg. I'm going first down on the side I'm coming from, and then under and over. So we're making a U. And you might know this as an undercurve. It looks like this, right? You can add your arms for a visualization if you want. But the first thing that happens is what? Down, right?